Hello students, today our topic is natural vegetation and wildlife. Just to imagine if the sceneries or if these resources, the natural resources and everything is not there, so how the earth will be. So this is very important thing, like we are utilizing completely the natural vegetations and all. Our country is rich in biodiversity with about 47,000 plants, 15,000 flowering plants, and 89,000 species of animals. Just as a vegetation in the flora, wildlife is the fauna of a region. Animals can be found in every time of vegetation and are usually isolated from any human contact. It includes all the animals, birds, insects, etc. of the region. So let us talk about vegetation. What is vegetation? Vegetation is assemblage of plant species and the ground cover they provide. It is a general term without specifying reference to particular tags. Now let us see the types of vegetation. Tropical rainforest, tropical deciduous forest, tropical thorn forest, and mountain forest and mangrove forest. Okay, so in the wildlife, India is rich in its fauna. It has approximately 90,000 of animal species. So just we see the natural vegetation. About the natural vegetation: forest, tropical rainforest, tropical deciduous forest, temperate evergreen forest, temperate deciduous forest, meridian forest, coniferous forest, grasslands, tropical grassland, temperate grassland, tropical deserts and all. So this is evergreen forest. So evergreen forest is nothing but like complete the year the forest will be in this condition only, because in this evergreen forest the rainfall will be more. An evergreen forest is a forest made up of evergreen trees. They occur across a wide range of climatic zones and includes trees such as coniferous and holly in cold climates, eucalyptus, live oak, acacias and banksia in the more temperate zones. Now let us discuss about the temperate deciduous or temperate broadleaf forest are a variety of the temperate forest dominated by trees that lose their leaves each year. They are found in areas with warm, moist summers and cool winters. So this is how the temperate deciduous forest will be. It acts according to the climatic condition. Okay, so let us see that India is one of the 12 mega biodiversity countries of the world, with about 47,000 plant species. Into occupies 10th place in the world and the 4th in Asia. In plants diversity, there are about 15,000 flowering plants in India, which account for 6% in the world's total number of flowering plants. The country has many non-flowering plants such as ferns, algae and fungi. India also has approximately 90,000 species of animals as well as a rich variety of fish in its fresh and marine water. Factors responsible for diversity in flora and fauna. So this is what about the natural vegetation. As I told you that natural resources is very useful for a human being. So we will utilize in many ways. Not only for the plants, even for the human beings it is very useful. Like the trees which we are using for to make a table, chair, bed, cot, etc., etc., and the leaves which is in the forest areas, is also used for the medicinal plants, medicine purpose. Okay, so papers and the gum, etc., etc., everything will be found in the forest areas, right? And the soil condition of these particular areas will be very fertile. And in some rainforest and some forest, evergreen forest and all, because of the trees, the tall trees and all, the rain will occur in that particular area, because the trees in this particular area will be in a shaded way. It will not allow the sunrise to fall on the floor. So this is why, so that is the reason the rain will occur in this particular area regularly, because of the shaded trees. Because as we all know that rain required a cool breeze, so obviously when the trees are there in that particular area, the cool breeze will be there. So please plant a tree. Okay, thank you so much, have a nice day.